Alright, y'all, it's Queen Changeling back at you. This is a quick video that I've got to announce. I'm quite happy with myself. I made a decision that it's time to... I need to shave it right there. Anyway, we're going to take care of that. Queen Changeling does have some grooming problems at times. She's always been totally country. What can I say? I'm just down to earth as I can be. Anyway, I've not always been the prettiest thing in the world, but hey, let me get back to what I was talking about. I'm gonna plug that. This camera, I went and bought me a new Apple iPad, and it's I think an 8-inch. Cost me $399. It was $399 at Costco's. I paid like $431 with taxes and all that. It was pretty easy, a pretty easy buy, and I'm kind of tickled to death because I got an iPad. I don't think I looked there at Costco's. That's kind of like been my favorite big box store right now is Costco's, because they've got a lot of good quality stuff in there. And they don't carry no junk. They don't carry none of that Samsung stuff. They carry the Apple iPad. That's all they carry as far as tablets. Of course, they carry Dell and all that stuff as far as the notebooks and HP. I think I didn't even look at that. What I was looking at mainly was the iPads, and that's what I wanted was an iPad. Because with the Apple iPad, I could sit and make movies off of this thing, and I could do a lot more with it than I could my regular phone. Okay, and now I can go out and make videos different places with this, and plus I can sit here, surf the internet, do things like that, whereas you know, but my phone is just too aggravating, too long, and the screen's so little I can't see. I'm about half blind anyway. But this big Queen Changeling, she moving up in the world. I did some pretty good Uber runs here lately. Last night I did, that wasn't Uber. They did approve me for Lyft, so I was out doing a Lyft run to Charlotte last night, all night long. I got up there about 2:30. I think it was, and dropped the boy off. He was down here at Columbia for the parade and all that stuff that they were going to have today, and he didn't get to stay today, but they had a concert last night. I know he went to the concert. He was having a good time. But anyway, I dropped him off and got lost up in Charlotte off of 485. I bet I must have circled Charlotte about 2 or 3 different times trying to find 77 to come back to Columbia. I almost went back to my old house up in Spartanburg. I knew where 85 was. That was easy. But I've never actually, well, I can't say I haven't that often caught 77 back down to Columbia from Charlotte. But that was a trip. So anyway, getting back to what I'm talking about. I did get this iPad, and now I'm able to do my movies. And another reason I wanted it, because, you know, I want to get back and doing my predicting my states and all, and doing different states. Now, what I can do is when I'm out on the road, I can do my Uber and Lyft. And when I'm just sitting there, sitting still, I can look up different states. That's what I call cool. When I can sit here and look up different states and pull them up quick and don't have to worry about not having access to stuff like that. That's what I like. Then I can get down and do some predicting. I was sitting here looking at South Carolina. I seen South Carolina has already showed up for midday today. So let me see if I can do a quick South Carolina. I done forgot what it was. I done got it. I've been busy kind of setting this thing up. I'm telling you. I'll have it here in just a second. Dadgummit. Queen Changeling. She crazy as hell sometimes. But she get the job done. Here we go. I'm sitting here making my video, and at the same time I'm looking it up on my cell phone, which that's a little bit different than what I want to do. But the midday today for South Carolina was 781. That was a draw for, I'm thinking for tonight. You know what I'm thinking for tonight? What might end up being? If I were just by looking at it, I would have to say 1, 2, 412, or possibly 422, or 420. That's my guess for tonight for South Carolina. It's just a guess, is what they call it. I haven't put anything down on paperwork yet. I've been noticing a lot of different things on these numbers and all. And I've noticed they kind of like fall into sequence with the last number drawn. Like say I could take last night's number and I can easily see where 781 came out of it. Yeah. It's kind of funny. You just haven't been studying as long as I have. I've been studying all this stuff pretty long while. And I would end up having to say, you know what, I would say 689. I'd play 689 for tonight. 2 for South Carolina. What do you think? 689 is a pretty popular number and it falls a lot. And it's about time for it. I ain't seen it fall in a while. But it's like what they call a money number. Anyway. Let me get off here. I'm going to do an Uber run right quick. Get my brain cleared out. Get me some money back in my pocket. And I'll probably do some more predicting this in just a little while. This Big Queen Chingling. I love you guys. Check this video out and we'll talk to you in just a little while. Ciao.